Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Barley Roast, the show with craft beer, conversation, and some comedy. I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Philip Morgan.
And I'm Damien Coleman.
And on this show, we like to try out a craft beer, tell you what we think about it, and then we kind of talk a little bit. So today we are drinking Swamp Head Brewery's Wild Night, which is a honey cream ale.
That's really light.
It is super light.
It's got cream in it. I can't drink this.
It's very creamy.
Honey cream?
It tastes creamy.
I may die.
Oh yeah, you're lactose intolerant.
I am.
It's probably not that much.
I mean,
No, you're
there's
probably-
probably not really
Definitely gonna die.
cream. I hope I die. Just not
It's
yet.
made.
It's probably not enough to actually.
It's made in the
give you
finest
shits.
swamps of Florida.
Ingredients. Malt. Oh, let me read this correctly. Honey, malt, yeast, water. Florida honey.
And hops. Did you
And
read
I
the
just
hops?
can't read cans apparently.
Because hops is the last one
Oh
there.
my God.
You just skipped it completely.
Twice. I tried twice. Twice I tried to.
completely missed it.
You just didn't want to know. Your brain didn't want to know. it
I
was
didn't
in
want
there.
to accept the fact
Yeah.
that there was hops in this. Okay, all right. I saw a shirt today that
Freak
was
the hops.
hops and like barley. It was either hops or wheat, like doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking
Oh.
like, for Dragon Ball Z, combining it. And then it was just a cup of beer. Like,
No, it's
That's great.
it's actually not bad.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
It's very as light as it is. Like the honey still shines through pretty well. It's nice and sweet.
It is really sweet.
Yeah.
It's really watery.
Well, yeah, that's
Light beers.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's not a light beer, but well, yeah.
It's light, but it's got a pretty heavy body to it.
I think it's a light beer, and I don't even drink beer.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's very light on flavor, I'd say. I don't even know what the.
But then again,
content
I haven't
is.
drank so many different types of
Yeah,
beer
it's
that it's
5%,
hard to
so
distinguish.
Yeah,
It's only
it's,
5%.
it's on the lighter side, so yeah. It's on the
I also
5%.
just get wrapped up in like the art of the can.
It's nice.
It is nice.
But yeah,
Spend
like,
some time.
like you said, you don't drink a whole
I
lot
don't
of beer.
drink beer,
That's the whole
so
point of this
I
show.
know.
Like I'm the snob here. These two, he doesn't drink much
No
beer at
idea.
all. He is kind of picky
I have
about
no
it.
beer
so,
variety. I mean,
the whole
yeah.
point of the show here is to get them to drink more beer,
I mean,
and also just try stuff because I've never had this before, and I
yeah,
plan on trying a lot more like crazy shit because there's a lot of fucking beer out there.
beer's alright.
But I could drink this. I could drink this.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. It's
So,
definitely good beer. I could sit around and see, like, I would buy this after, like, a long day outside or something. I could see myself drinking. This would be better than Corona, for sure. Like, I don't understand Corona at the beach. Maybe. This would
Yeah,
be good at the beach.
I would say this. Is
Yeah, I
good
think
beach
this is a
beer.
pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like Landshark. In my
In a
opinion,
way.
at
A
least.
little bit Landshark. This is sweeter than Landshark from the honey.
Yeah.
But, like I get
I
what
can
you're
see
saying.
that,
Like
yeah.
it's of
Well,
that.
Land
Like,
Shark
same...
is sweet, too, in its own way. But I would say this is just totally different than Land Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
This-
its.
Well,
it's
I'm sorry. It
It's
just
okay.
doesn't. It doesn't have the same. Doesn't even have like the same smell almost.
Maybe I
It's
haven't
just
had
not-
Landshark in a
Yeah.
long time.
It's beer smell.
It does
But-
smell like beer. You're
I think,
right.
I think the worst smelling beer in my
It is, in
opinion is
fact.
what Bud Light Lime. Oh, I hate the way that beer smells.
Bud Light Lime.
Yeah, it's awful. But yeah, this is pretty good. I would definitely like
I think this is a
drink
good
this
place
by like
to
a
start.
pool or like bring it to a.
I drink it sitting next to a swamp
Yeah.
on a
I
wild
guess-
night.
I guess you could go to the
Everglades?
Everglades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Party Everglades.
I don't know.
Get
It's,
some of
it's
those
pretty
airboats.
scary out there.
Glades,
It's-
a Glades
those
party like
airboats.
you're riding down on your fucking airboat like gator hunting.
Yes.
well, it's anaconda hunting right now, so it's not quite gators anymore. It's definitely anacondas.
Fucking eating gators, yeah.
Yes, I know.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't want this exotic anaconda anymore. I'm just gonna let it loose in the Everglades.
Just like it. Yeah, lay off in wild. That's the perfect thing to do.
Let it just repopulate, and when it repopulates,
And take over Florida.
Oh my god, they have so many babies. Like, it's insane. I kicked you. I apologize.
But yeah,
I
so
do not forgive you.
Well,
pretty tasty beer. Definitely good for like a hot day, especially like if you're going out to the beach or hanging out in the pool or you're just day drinking. But it's a cream ale and Phil's lactose intolerant, and that's why it sucks. Don't buy it.
It's terrible. I would die. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
It's awful.
Allergies.
I didn't even take my lactate today.
10 out of 10, don't buy. We should have warned you to take your lactate first.
You should have told me it had cream in it. I don't know where the cream is. There's no cream ingredient. Like what is what?
It's all a ploy. Lee's trying to kill you.
It's an
It's
elaborate
what's
ruse.
happening. It's an elaborate ruse.
Death by shitting yourself from lactose poisoning.
From a beer. From a Florida brewery.
Terrible.
That would happen.
Terrible. I don't respect you.
You know what? This would happen in Florida, you know? Someone dying from pooping their pants from drinking a beer with cream in it. In a swamp.
What in a swamp? You don't even know what Florida is. My backyard's a swamp.
Yeah, exactly. You go outside, swamp.
Crap. The only thing I'm missing is the airboat rides and the crazy Louisiana people.
You just gotta wait for it to
And the
for
crawfish.
another tropical storm to come over and just flood Loxahatchee again.
I'm just kayaking.
And then we'll have airboats. We could have airboats.
We could get airboats. I know enough people with airboats.
There's enough people with airboats out here.
We could just mud buggy out too.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
there's a swamp only a couple miles north of us.
True.
That's basically a swamp. I don't know if it's part of the Everglades or not. Corbett's...
No, Everglades is like
it's down
southwest.
southwest.
Yeah, but like Corbett's definitely like...
Oh, Calvin's definitely swampy. Yeah, I think it
still
is a swamp.
considered wetland. It's not considered.
But yeah, it's
It's
the
not officially a
Everglades.
swamp.
I don't believe it's considered the Everglades. Don't quote me on that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it is a natural reserve.
hmm
Yeah.
Well, it's like Sunsport
Oh, no, it's
Gardens is a natural reserve too, apparently. Ugh.
A lot of like bizarre ass natural reserves.
Why is that?
It's like,
It's
how
not.
is this a reserve?
This is a reserve because you put campers on it and you're naked all the time? I don't understand.
Sunset Reserve is the nudist colony locally.
Sunsport
Sunsport.
Gardens.
Sunsport. That's
Gardens.
a great. Huh?
Whatever.
Sunsport Gardens.
Sunsport Gardens.
Sunsport Gardens is the local nudist colony.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck did I... Sunset Reserve? What the fuck did I even get that?
I don't know. Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Sunset
They gotta make it. They gotta make it sound. They gotta make it sound like it isn't a
Sarsaparilla.
nudist colony. I guess.
Say again?
Maybe they gotta make it sound like it isn't a nudist colony.
I think it's
Well-
always been called Sunsport Gardens. It's just,
I don't even know
it's
how
always
long it's been around. I can't use my phone to look that up right now because it's destroyed. Like it's,
Yeah, your phone is
Gone.
fucked.
it's
Gone.
Dunzo Bunzo.
I can look it up.
It must be interesting to be a mailman, going on that route.
I know
I
it's
feel
been
like
around...
they just drop it off because I feel like they would have a bunch of like, here's everybody that lives in Sunsport Gardens bin, and then they have their own post
They have a
office.
post office.
I would assume
There's like a lot of
They
line of
have a Facebook
mailboxes
page. They
outside.
probably
of
have a
the-
post office.
they probably have a post office.
It's just like a thriving neighborhood.
I'd want to go one day. I mean, maybe not be naked. I think you could wear like underwear. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. But it just look. What do you guys have? What is this place? I don't know. It sounds so. It's just so weird. What is it?
I have a friend who used to go party in the nudist colony.
Really?
Nudist,
You
yeah.
really did.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Was it the drum circles?
Probably.
I randomly
That's probably
get
drum
Facebook
circle.
invites from them, like, come to my drum circle party. I'm
Oh
like,
no, me too.
Yeah.
I actually kind of want to like check it out sometime.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God.
lie. I'm curious as fuck.
feel like you're gonna need more beer for that.
No, because
Hold on,
they
yeah.
have like all kinds of like different like music events and stuff like that where it's like people our age.
Weird.
There's
They,
that,
they,
well,
they
there's,
have
there's
like
that
different
one.
events where it's like different age groups.
There's that one drum circle that
I
goes
couldn't
on.
find how long they've been
This
around.
one in Lake Worth.
Yeah, it happens every full moon.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
full
there's a
moon
drum
drum
circle
circle.
in Lake Worth on the beach, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, they
Fire.
I got invited to a few, but I don't know.
yeah, because I know like
One of my buddies
Sunsport Gardens
Does that all the time. Goes to the one for the full moons with Lake Worth.
Yeah, they also have like giant ass bonfires.
For the Lake Worth one?
Yeah,
Yeah, on the beach. It's crazy.
yeah.
Huge.
When I lived in Lake Worth when I was like 8 or 9.
When you was a ye lad.
a ye lad, because we lived there from when I was like 2 to
When
10.
you was this big.
This human.
Yeah.
This human.
This big little guy. But we used to go to those we used to go to this bonfire somewhat regularly. They had like 3 or 4 a year, like once every couple of months they'd have one.
Jeez.
Yeah, and like they would rope off like a giant like 15-foot area that you were not allowed inside, and like the sheriff's office would throw pallets onto this giant fucking thing. This is like a 20 foot tall fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I could see that.
But I couldn't find how old Sunsport Gardens is, but it's been like a couple of decades. I remember like kids talking about it when I was in elementary school.
I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it until I drove
true.
past it with my friend,
Yeah,
and they were like,
that's
"Hey, look, it's a nudist colony." I was like, "What? There's a nudist colony?"
Yeah.
In the backwoods,
In the
like
back-
it's so out of the way.
Yeah, like it's
so out of the way.
Is it like behind some of the rids?
No, it's behind A Road and like North Road and everything out there off Simple Pratt. Yeah, it's tucked.
That's right.
It's tucked in there.
It's tucked in there.
Behind all the migrant fields.
Yeah.
yeah. There's also
There's a ranch out there called Dragon Ass Ranch.
Dragon.
I swear to God, there is a
That's the
ranch
best
out
name
there called
ever made.
like spelled dragon, like a dragon.
Dragon Ass Ranch.
Yeah, like
not like dragging ass ranch.
Yeah.
Dragging ass ranch.
Dragon Ass Ranch.
Okay.
I was like, what?
It's like, did you know there's a like some dude built a castle on Flying Cow Road?
Yeah.
Dude, Flying Cow Road is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
What a weird name. Why is it
Yeah,
called
see,
Flying Cow? Did they trebuchet
Because
the cows? Like,
Well, no, it's
why?
because people on that road literally have runways for their planes.
Yeah, I know that.
like
Flying Cow Road. They send cows on planes. There you go.
I don't know how true this is, but I
Private
heard
jets.
it's the most expensive street to live on in Wellington.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
it is.
all the rich people fucking.
Besides the
live
Aero
there.
Club.
Oh
what?
yeah.
The Aero Club, that's the place where the runway is. That's where the airplane is. It's okay, so you have Flying Cow Road, which is the one road. Okay, so I'm not sure what this road is called. There's Seminole Pratt, the whatever road accesses Flying Cow Road. There's a canal between you and the Aero Club. And the Aero Club is where all of the private jets and everything, because they have that private runway out there.
Mm-hmm.
That place is
Oh.
expensive.
Damn.
Did you know that Steve Jobs' daughter lives out here?
Really?
Yes, Steve Jobs' daughter lives in Wellington somewhere.
Huh.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Well then.
Yes.
that's great. We should go visit her.
Just show up,
Okay.
knock on the door.
Michelle, Michelle delivers to her every so often. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Huh. Just like ride around with Michelle one day until she delivers her.
I don't think
Something
she's
good.
technically allowed to do that.
No, I don't think she is. She
For
she'd lose her
insurance-
job like in a
For
heartbeat.
insurance purposes.
Yeah.
I mean, what? She did just get into a car accident because some Canucks didn't know how to drive.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
Canadians like when
Canucks.
they ran a stop sign.
That just didn't look. And they just Ba-doom!
Yeah,
Ba-doom!
just plowed right into
Wrecked
her.
it. Sometimes I wish someone would do that to my car.
Dude, Michelle has bad luck with cars.
Oh, I have bad luck with phones.
Even more bad luck than I do most of the time.
Damien, look at this thing.
I know
It's so bad.
you showed me it's destroyed. I've
I've-
dropped my phone. I've dropped my phone once.
There's a visible
Oh,
curve.
I have a case now. So
Yeah.
Visible
like-
curve. Like iPhone 6 Curve Plus special edition Spider-Man
That's
screen.
molded to your
Spider-Man
pocket.
screen.
Spider-Man screen.
Dude.
Limited edition.
That's crazy, man.
yeah. The
Custom
blue,
made.
blue
Sell it on
lines.
eBay with that description. Spider-Man screen,
Yeah, just custom made.
custom made.
Molded to your pocket.
If you do enough drugs and stare at the blinking screen, you might see something.
It's fucking freaking out right now. The camera can't see, but that shit is going whack.
Yeah,
The time that's up at the top is down at the bottom, just going ham.
wow,
It's amazing.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's real
that's
bad.
good.
And you're getting a new one. in like
This
2
late
weeks.
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's
get
living in
another
pain.
one. You know what?
It's gonna die.
Existence is pain.
It's the Meeseeks phone.
Oh.
Just paint it blue.
Lines on it somewhere.
I want to get a picture of it before I get rid of it because What happened to your phone? Well, I was longboarding and it fell out of my pocket on Christmas. Fell out of my pocket, landed screen down, and then my back wheel rolled over it, and it just was like, Meep! Nice little bend in it, and I was, okay, alright, oh well, it still works, I can type, make phone, okay, I'm just gonna roll with it until I have to. And then in my pocket today, I didn't even do anything, it was just in my pocket. And I had just looked at it and was like typing a text message out to somebody and like put it back in my pocket, and then went outside for a break and pulled my phone out, and there was 2 big old black circles, and I was like, ooh, the LED died, or the LCD just died.
LCD.
That's not good.
The black hole has opened up on my phone,
Black hole.
and it just started typing G's. Just tons of G's and F's.
Was that when you called me?
Good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I called you earlier and it didn't do anything. It like called, hung up, talk, called, hung up, talk, called. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was the best.
Only one of those actually reached me.
Yeah, I know. I watched my phone cycle between 4 different phone calls. It called you and hung up. I got a phone call earlier and I have no idea who called me. Like the missed call is not there. Like nothing. I can't go to the phone to see who called me.
I mean that.
Gone.
Because that
Gone.
like you called me a couple hours ago and I answered and I was just like Phil, and then just like I heard like a little like beep, and you were gone. That was it. I was just like
Gone.
okay. And I
Nowhere
tried
to be
calling
seen.
you. I tried
Nowhere
calling
to
you
be
back.
heard.
That might be the missed call you got.
No, I watched
Or was that earlier?
I watched that phone ring and I was like,
Like answer.
it's not gonna work. One day in the future.
Yep.
Nope.
Not today.
And then I had to get Siri to cooperate because I'd be like, beep beep, call Lord Fate, beep beep, beep beep, call Lord, beep beep, beep beep, call Lord Fate, beep beep, beep beep, call Lord Fate, beep beep.
Dang it.
God damn it!
Spare me! I just wanted to throw it out
me.
and throw it. I couldn't listen to music. I was like, oh man, I have to sit in my car.
That's a deal breaker for me. When I can't listen to music.
Sit in the car. I didn't want to listen to the radio because it's the radio.
Radio's
Yeah,
awful.
exactly.
I don't wanna
We
listen
have
to
no
the
good stations anymore.
No.
They're all
It's
gone.
terrible.
They're all
They
gone.
are. They're
You
all
listen to
gone.
you listen to like rock stations. It's just like the same like 6-7 songs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Replay.
Either that or it plays all the same shit that you've heard your entire life and you're just tired of it.
Mhm.
You want
You guys
something
remember-
different.
You guys remember the Buzz
Yeah.
Bake Sale? Okay,
Yeah.
so
I went-
around
no,
the
I
time
actually never
of
went
the
to
Buzz,
Buzz-
around
Buzz
the
Bake
time
Sale.
of the Buzz Bake Sale, Bugs.
Bugs
Shake
Bunny.
up your beer there. You lost a drop.
That was amazing.
One single drop.
It catapulted out.
It did. It
That one
jumped.
singular drop.
I won't be a part of this.
I will not be drank. I will not be ingested.
Ye shan't consume me. The Buzz Bake Sale around the time that it would come out every year, it was like almost December.
Yeah, it was usually like the first weekend in December.
Yeah. They would, all the bands that were going to be there, they'd just play their top hits over and over and over and over for 2 months leading up to the Buzz Bake Sale. It was to the point where it was so bad.
You didn't
And
even
I
want
was
to see it live anymore.
No,
You're
I
like,
didn't
I
wanna-
don't want to listen to the song anymore.
I don't want to, no.
Yeah. There came a point where I stopped listening to the Buzz just because like everything they were playing, it was just so bad.
I remember when I was doing
But
soup
they
cleaning.
started using like more indie bands
Yeah.
on the Buzz.
Yeah, it's just like I understand the support for like local bands, but at the same time, like half of what they were playing was just bad.
Bad. Some of it was bad. Real bad.
Like
So bad.
Yeah,
It happens. These things.
yeah,
they do.
because they were running so good for so fucking long.
Oh man.
I got
When they promoted
I got
Ozfest.
introduced. Huh?
When they promoted Ozfest.
Ozfest.
Oh man.
I never went to Ozfest either, but
Me either.
Oh man, I went to the very last Ozfest.
Didn't get to go. I wasn't going to concerts at that point. I was like, my first concert was Norma Jean in Between the Buried and Me. Like,
my first concert was Nickelback Breaking Benjamin in 3 Days Grace.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, my first conscious
I fucking loved
concert,
Nickelback back then.
the concert that I consciously remember, first ever, I don't know how young I was, but I went to a Garth Brooks concert with my parents.
Garth
because
Brooks.
Garth Brooks. Yes. I had cowboy boots on and everything.
Oh man,
was-
country
So-
fail.
I was root tootin' country boy.
You were ready.
Rootin' tootin'.
Are we talking, so like first
Young.
concert that we ever went to or first one that we wanted to go to?
I mean, that was the first
That we
concert that I ever went to and can consciously remember going to, but the first concert that I chose to go to was Norma Jean.
I mean, I wanted to go to the Nickelback concert.
So-
I liked
did you?
I liked the Nickelback.
I mean, did you
Back then.
Did you like Breaking Benjamin back
Yeah,
then
no,
too?
I loved
Okay,
Breaking-
then there's your saving grace.
I loved
Yeah.
Breaking Benjamin
Alright.
and I loved 3 Days Grace.
All right, and that
So
was
like, I
when
mainly went to
Nickelback
3
was
Days
popular.
Grace
When
because.
Nickelback was popular, 3
Yeah.
Days Grace was still very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Breaking Benjamin was fucking. They were
Super.
skyrocketing.
They were-
Yeah.
They
were
had
just
come out
fucking-
with Diaries of Jane and was just
Oh
like,
yeah, that's what. That's
we're
what
riding the
I
diary train. Like, it was over.
Yeah. But
They're still making music, I believe.
Yeah, they did.
I
They
think so,
came
yeah.
out with new. He just
I
came
heard
out.
Tool was coming out with a new album or something.
there's a lot of bands that surprisingly are still making music. Like Bare Naked Ladies is still making music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. But
How old were you when you went and saw Nickelback?
do you remember how old you were?
I guess not. Maybe like 15, 16 probably.
You were in middle school?
No, 15, 16.
16,
That's
you were in
high
high school.
Yeah.
My first
I
concert was
think-
middle school, I believe. Yeah,
I think I was in like 9th grade.
No, the first concert
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's still cool.
that's not bad. The first concert I can remember going to was a little more embarrassing than
Yeah,
Garth
no, I
Brooks.
remember.
Oh man, where'd you go?
I was like 8 or 9.
Okay.
I got dragged with my mom and my sister with it was In Sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And they had an unannounced guest.
Was it the Backstreet Boys?
It was not. It was Will Smith.
Oh man.
Will Smith.
That's pretty awesome. I've
Yeah,
never
Will
seen
Smith.
Will Smith live back. I mean, and how long did he have a rap career? Like, how long did he really have a rap career?
Like a few years.
I know, but like,
It was like the end of the 90s.
how
to be
many
fair.
tours? How many tours did he go on?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay,
I just
don't know, but he saw him on one of them. That's
the,
crazy.
I
the
did
only,
not.
The only thing I
Hats
remember.
off to you.
The only thing I remember from the concert is like, essentially, like my mom holding me up while I'm watching Will Smith, and the way she tells the story was he was the first band to play, because there was somebody else with NSYNC, I don't remember who.
What?
But he opened for the two of them.
He was the opening act
He was the opening act.
for NSYNC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's a pretty big deal back then.
yeah. But as soon as he came on stage and like I heard his voice, like my little like 7 to 8 year old self literally climbed my mom like she was a tree, and she was just like, I guess this is happening. And as soon as he stopped playing and the next band started, I passed out the rest of the night. Like I was just gone.
All
Will
my
Smith
excitement.
took all your excitement was for Will Smith.
Oh!
Yeah. The
Makes you leaving the concert easier.
yeah.
Oh,
The
God.
first concert I wanted to see was it was the first Project Revolution with Korn and Snoop Dogg. And my sister,
my buddy went to that one. Your sister went too?
she got me out of school to go to it.
And did you
Wow.
go?
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it was on my birthday.
Didn't Snoop Dogg have a giant bone burning a bunch of marijuana in it and it's like smoked out the whole place?
It was long enough ago that I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, so
No, you probably just don't remember because it was
It's possible.
the smoke from the marijuana bone.
I probably had some sort of secondhand high off of it.
I'm pretty sure that it was also them in Linkin Park went.
Yeah, like Linkin Park spearheaded Project
Yeah,
Revolution.
yeah,
like
they're
that was
always
their
there.
thing.
Yeah, it was.
That's when I went to one where Skindred played.
Yeah,
That was awesome. That was so much. And,
yeah, that was a couple years later. Yeah,
And then the 1 year Skindred was at Bake Sale with Flogging Molly.
that was a fucking amazing show. That was still the
great.
best bake sale I've
Flogging
ever been
Molly.
to. Because it was Flogging Molly,
There's a
Skindred.
picture on my Facebook somewhere of me, like, with all of the dirt from the mosh pits. Because
Oh, yeah.
I had a bandana, and it didn't matter. Like,
It was like you
there
could
was a
see the
bandana
line from the
tan,
bandana,
and then,
just
all of the dirt just around my face, just because of the sweat and everything. Like,
Yeah,
I was
and
blowing
just,
my
like,
nose
trying
for
to
3 days, just getting the
Jeez.
dirt out. Because it was in the parking lot. Like,
Yeah.
The parking lot was just
like
a dirt
like
lot.
the gravel ass.
And
Like,
it was
parking lot.
Florida, so it was dry as shit. And then it rained afterward.
Yeah, like the mosh pits became just dust. Like you could see like
was a
outside of the
dust
crowd,
pit.
you can tell where the pits were just because there was dust flying up.
It was like the dust.
I've seen
bowl.
some moss pits like that
Yeah.
But no, that year it
at
was
Mayhem and Warped Tour.
it was
Warped kicks up some dirt sometimes.
yeah, but
Not like Skindred did. That was
No.
insane. I've never seen.
Skindred and Flogging Molly both. Like as soon as they play
still-
Drunken Lullabies, doesn't matter. Ah! Gone forever.
Rip. The phone answered and ignored it all on its own. Oh my god.
Where'd it go, phone?
No, but like with Flogging Molly, as soon as
GG.
Drunken Lullaby starts playing,
GG,
it doesn't
no
matter.
really.
It doesn't matter if you're in the pit or not. You're moshing whether you want to or not.
Well,
Like the
it's-
whole fucking crowd just
The whole crowd
goes.
just explodes.
Yeah.
I remember this guy in these green boots. It was this bald-headed dude in green stomping boots. He just was in shorts stomping. Old man, he was just stomping along.
Just
Yeah.
going.
He was just stomping. He was.
But no, that year, because it was Flogging Molly, Skindred, I believe Pepper, and then Real Big Fish.
Yeah.
Like in that
Yes,
order.
Yes, it was.
And
It
like,
totally
it
was.
so fucking good.
Yeah,
I
because-
have not had that much fun at a concert before or since. It was so much fucking fun.
That was awesome. That was one of my favorites because it was just a good show. Like it was good music the whole time.
Mhm.
And they had
That's
30.
always
I think
good.
30 Seconds of Mars was there too. Or
Yeah,
was that the
like
next year.
no, that was the same year, but they were on like one of the other stages. It was like
I remember
Real
the
Big Fish
Used was
playing.
there one year too.
Yeah,
And they
The
broke
Used.
all of their stuff and threw it into the crowd. They
Yeah.
were just like, break this.
Really, really putting that name to use. The use.
It was the last. It was like their last show for the year, for that like tour that they were on, and or they had just come off tour and they were going to be done for a while, so they broke.
It just broke everything.
Broke their drums, threw them into the crowd, broke their hi hat. They snapped a hi.
It's
Dude,
coverage for the record company.
didn't care. Well, Burt McCracken's a crazy man, so
Yeah,
like
no.
he gets arrested every time he comes to South Florida.
Wow.
damn.
Yeah, he always does something stupid. He always goes to the fair around this time. He comes down here and goes to the fair, and you can find him with a big bag of weed, hiding somewhere. Like, he comes down, he gets arrested, he leaves because he's Burt McCracken. Like, doesn't matter. He peed on somebody!
On stage?
Yeah.
Onto some like from the stage onto somebody.
Didn't, was that Ollie Sykes that did that too? Or was that not Ollie? Like, Ollie Sykes has that song about it.
I don't remember the dude's
Bring Me
name.
Horizon?
Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon has a song about that girl. Like, there's some girl that accused somebody of pissing on them. Like, he just, while they were at a concert, I'll find the song later. I'll figure it out. I'll tell you in time. I'll remember.
Okay, cool,
I'll
yeah.
remember this. And you look up the lyrics and it's just like, what is this? This is so strange.
Why would you do this?
Why? Oh god.
My friend got drop kicked in a Bring Me Horizon mouse pit.
I don't doubt that. Like, not
Like,
one bit at all.
He got drop kicked and had to be taken to the freaking medical tent.
Yeah.
And that was at Warped Tour.
I do not doubt that.
Fucking, there are a lot of people that can get sent to hospitals and mosh pits depending on the concert.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And it's weird, like it's like band specific in a lot of cases.
Skindred had a guy. The guy with the prosthetic leg. Do you remember?
Yeah! Yeah!
Some dude had a prosthetic leg, and they knocked him down, and they ripped his prosthetic leg off of him, and they started using it as a bat. Like,
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
yes, I'm not kidding
That's
you.
amazing, though.
This is before we were like, because did I meet up with you guys later? Or did we meet
No,
up
like
then?
we ran into each other.
Yeah, and
like
we hung out.
in the pit.
Yeah,
like-
and then we hung out later on the rest
Oh,
of the
hey,
day.
what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
basically.
like we had no idea that he was going. Like I went with like Zetch and Andrew.
And I went with Sean and Bobby.
Yeah, and we were in the pit during Skindred, and like I think you ran directly into me, like hit me. I was falling over. You grabbed me again. You were like Fabian, and I was like Phil.
It's because I was trying to like come across the pit and just got shoved, and I was like, okay, we're going.
Yeah, there were a few points where like my shoe would come untied, so I was like tripping all over myself, and so I like ran to the side of the pit and like I like bend over and start tying my shoe, and I like. Phil would just appear next to me and just like defend me and like keep people off of me while I was like
it's different.
getting my shit set.
Skindred was constant.
Oh yeah, it was.
There was no after watching just that show, I was like, I'm sore. I'm tired.
Yeah, like
This is one show.
Give me a hot dog, please, because that's all I can afford on my cheap high school budget.
yeah, because it like
No, the arepas. $5 arepas before I was lactose intolerant. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because like I ran into my sister shortly after Skindred. 'Cause I didn't know she was going either.
She was in the VIP booth, hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just got in for free.
You guys just get fucked
She
up
knew
out there.
people.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, I know.
This is amazing.
But yeah, like so I ran into her and she was like, "Bro, you look like shit." I was like, "Ah, Shing, Skindred, awesome."
Did they play Rat Race?
Kitty pooping.
Probably, obviously.
I hope it's not loud.
Well, he was scratching around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He might do it. It might sound like a volcano.
That'd be pretty interesting to have in the video.
I don't think you'll hear it. You might.
It's
Sometimes.
Well,
probably
we should
not
not.
gonna
We
read
should
on the
probably not.
mic.
Well, we should probably not be quiet. Let it happen.
Just
if it
like,
does.
let me just move the mic over to the
Seriously.
box.
Look at how he always like the fact that thing lifts up and he just stands up like, I want a perch.
My cat used to do that too. So Luna, she would like
Gargoyle?
Yeah, like,
and then gargoyle
just
on
burst it out, just like I am pooping.
Oh god. Cats are so weird.
Yeah.
I used to hate cats, and then Danielle was like, "Hey, we're getting cats," and I was like, "Okay, sure."
You used to also be allergic to cats.
I am still allergic to cats.
Well,
I don't know.
now you have a tolerance. Though.
I mean, when I'm gone for it, like when I leave for the paintball tournaments that I'm working, where like not just the weekend, but for like a week, then I come home and I'm like, "Oh, my cat! Oh, please God save me!" No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but then like when you're living with them constantly, your body's just like, this is our life now.
He fucking tries to sleep on my face all the time. Like, what do you mean?
He knows you're allergic.
I'm constantly
He's
dying.
trying to murder you.
I know.
Yeah, my friend Patrick, he has cats and he's allergic to them. So whenever he has a cat like walking across his shoulders, he'll wake up with like a rash or something.
Wow, that
Yeah.
extreme. I'm glad that it's not that bad. I just like get super stuffy, and if I touch my face afterward, my eyes will get puffy and eye water burning.
I don't know how I would live life if I was allergic to cats. Truth be told.
I understand. I understand. I love my cats. They're awesome, but they're annoying sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
The one time,
They're little assholes.
last week, they were fighting. I don't know what was going on. They were just getting into it, and I like grabbed the two of them and was like, "Stop fighting each other!" And I threw Keaton in the bathroom, and I put Ivy in the rest of the room. Like the rest, because the tiny house, you could just partition nothing basically.
Yeah.
So, and then they were fighting each other underneath the door.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you.
There was one point in time when I was a kid that we had at least 5 cats. And that was because...
You guys had 5 cats? Holy mo! You have 5 dogs right now, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly 5.
Oh my god! That was a wild guess.
Yeah.
In my
Wow.
childhood,
Yeah, we have Lucy, Sadie, Bella, Clancy, and Max. 5 dogs.
in my childhood, we had like 12 cats. Yeah, in the house. My mom loved cats. Loves cats.
The only
That's
reason...
probably where my love of cats came from, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because I had 12 cats. And loved every single one of them.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
the only reason we had 5 cats was because I let one of our cats out and she got pregnant and had a litter of 4, and we gave one, because we had 2 cats at the time, she had a litter of 4, we gave one to our neighbor, and we just had 5 cats.
Mm-hmm.
Same cat outlived all of her litter, as far as we're aware. We don't know how long the other one lived because, like, that neighbor moved away shortly after.
Yeah.
No, we moved away shortly after.
Yeah, the reason we had 12 cats was because we one of our neighbors had 2 cats, Tiny and TJ, and they were brother and sister, and we like adopted them somehow. I don't know how we did, but my mom was like, "We're taking them in," and so we took them in.
Okay.
And so TJ got Tiny pregnant. So it's like,
Keaton's original
like
name
incest,
was Tiny when we
but that's
adopted
fine.
him. His name was Tiny because he was
And
the smallest cat. But, like, that's nuts.
And then we found 2 other cats. They were both black and white. Both brother and sister. And then they had babies together too. So it was just like an incestual cat family.
Oh, man.
That's where the birth defects come from. That's what hell died, Damien.
Some of those kittens were so tiny.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Just inbred as fuck.
We are in the South.
Oh, man.
Kinda.
Well, technically South. I wouldn't consider our part of Florida South.
It's kind of South.
I mean, it's one of the southernmost points of the United States, but it's not the South
It's called
as we define it.
It's called South Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Actually, we live in West Palm Beach.
you shut your mouth.
Which is part of South Florida.
Which part are we?
Get this logic out of here. You and your incest cats can go.
Get the fuck
Don't
out.
bring my incest cats into this.
I'm gonna bring this up all the time now. That's so fucking funny. I'm sorry. That's crazy. 12 incest cats.
Not even like all first generation. Like you had some that were like second generation incest cats.
It was bad.
Oh.
That's terrible. I didn't know any better. I was 7. And then I found out that it's a bad.
I was just like kittens.
This is why all the Lannisters are insane, right?
They were inbred.
I'm sorry. It's the Targaryens that are always insane. But these Lannisters are Targaryen. Targaryens.
Oh, man.
What are we even on anymore?
Time.
What season is this?
Well, I think that's a good point to end this one on.
Holy
Thank you for joining us on the Barley Roast. This has been fun.
If you like and you enjoy what we're doing, subscribe.
Yeah, we'll be doing this pretty regularly. I'm Lee.
Mm-hmm.
This is Phil. This is Damien.
Oh.
We'll see you on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, Saturday. You and your fucking incest cats. I'm getting out of here.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh, it hurts.